We are about to see a massive move for the whole crypto market. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about and what this means for Terra Classic and my price predictions. So make sure to watch this video till the very end. All right, so before we get into the real juicy stuff, we're going to look real quick at USTC because a lot of people have been asking on where I think USDC is going. So last video I said we had broken through here. I said we're likely to see a bounce at this support. We did see a pretty nice bounce here, but now still trending downwards. We just broke the support here at 3.5 cents. So most likely we're headed down to 3 cents. So 3 cents I think would be a decent time if you're looking to buy some. 3 cents could be a decent time, but keep in mind it could always break through that and head all the way down to 2 cents as well. So keep that in mind. 2 cents, 3 cents could be decent, but I wouldn't go heavy. 2 cents would be, I'd feel a lot more comfortable buying at 2 cents personally. Now, looking at Terra Classic, so we have come down and we're right now right on some pretty nice support here. So good chance we could see a little bounce here. We've just been going sideways. Good chance we could see a bounce. Of course, if we break through this, we're gonna probably dump down quite a bit further, but we are going pretty sideways here, and it's looking a lot like after this pump how we went sideways for a while. Good chance we're gonna see that again, just go sideways for a while, maybe a month or two before we see another big pump. So yeah, around the prices we're at right now, we're on a support level. So if you're looking to buy Terra Classic, this could be a decent time to start dollar cost averaging into it, but just keep in mind that we could break through this support here and come all the way down to 15. I wouldn't be surprised at all if over the next few weeks we did head down to 15 where our next support is. So keep that in mind. If you're looking to accumulate Terra Classic, I probably wouldn't go all in right now. Like, you might want to spread out your purchases, dollar cost average in, because we could go lower. Now, if we head down to 15, then I would feel very comfortable buying at that price, and that's more when I would be looking to go heavy into it. But yeah, I'll probably go sideways for a while, and then maybe around the end of the year we could have another big pump. We'll see what happens. Now, moving over to Bitcoin, Bitcoin is what's really interesting right now, because we have this descending triangle with the descending resistance here, horizontal support down here, and we've been getting squeezed to the very apex of this pattern, which means we should see a massive move here very soon, because the closer you are to the apex, usually the more violent the move is. So we should see a massive move, and we're on the last day of this pattern, so we're right at the apex, and so we should see a massive move within the next 18 hours. That's when this daily candle closes. So as you can see here, we did break slightly above the resistance. However, we have no volume, so I'm not convinced about this at all, and it could still go either way in my opinion. So, but yeah, we should see a big move very soon. And if we zoom out on the weekly, we may need to see a weekly candle close to really be sure about this breakout. So, and also if we zoom back in, so on the daily, you could adjust this line a little bit up, which means we wouldn't have broken out of it yet, and we could have a few more days in this pattern. But yeah, I think when we see this breakout, we're going to need to see a weekly candle close either above the resistance or below the support to be sure about this breakout. So we may not see this until Sunday. That's when the weekly candle closes. Could potentially see the start of this massive breakout within the next 18 hours, but definitely need to see a weekly candle close to be sure about its direction. Now, if we break to the downside, we could have a pretty big dump. The price target of this pattern would actually be way down at 7,000. Now, I doubt that's actually going to happen. I would love it if that happened, because imagine getting to buy Bitcoin at 7,000 again. That'd be pretty amazing. But I don't think we're going to be that lucky. I think more realistically, we'll probably only see maybe a dump down to like 16,000. And then if we do break to the downside, I think that would be the last dump for this bear market. And then we'll start heading back up into a bull market next year. Now, if we break to the upside, then I think this was probably the bottom of this bear market, and we will just immediately start heading back up, because that would give us a nice double bottom W pattern, and the price target of this breakout would be up at 31,000. So we could see some massive things coming very soon. I mean, it's going to be either a big move down or a big move up. And so this is Bitcoin. So as a Terra Classic holder, why do you care about this? Well, if Bitcoin, well, I mean, regardless of which direction this breaks, if it breaks down or breaks up, I think next year, regardless, we're going to be going back into a bull market next year. But if it breaks to the upside, then that could be starting even sooner than expected. And why does this matter for Terra Classic? Well, Terra Classic, we've been having massive pumps during a bear market when everything else is going down and sideways. So imagine what we can do in a bull market. If you look over at Ethereum Classic, which I've talked about a few times, so split up from Ethereum in 2016, then in the 2017 bull market, 2017 bull run, it did over a 40x gain. So if Bitcoin goes into a bull market next year, then potentially Terra Classic could see a 40x gain or something around there. And that would put us right about at 1 penny. If we did a 40x, yeah, price would be about 1 penny. So maybe we'll get to 1 cent next year if Bitcoin goes back into a bull market. So that's why I mean, Bitcoin's, no matter what crypto you're into, Bitcoin is always super important. So we're going to need to see a weekly candle close to really be confident about this breakout. But we are in the last 18 hours of this pattern, so we could see a massive move here very soon. But yeah, by Sunday, we should see something big happen. So stay tuned, like and subscribe if you want to be updated. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all later.